Hey y'all, we're going to do an all signs. So I do appreciate those of you that put the timestamps in the comment section because I'm not going to be able to do it. Now, we are going to wait for a couple more people to join before I get started. All right, let's see. I'm waiting to see y'all's comments. I may have to re-add the moderators. So, Carol, Roxy, J-Dub, if you guys see that you're not a moderator anymore, I may have to re-add you. But, hi everyone. Yeah, it's it's not going to be like the aesthetic of the video is not going to be pretty, y'all. So just keep that in mind. I'm just waiting for more people to join. I'm doing okay. I'm doing as good as I can in this particular situation. I went to go check out RVs today, but it looks like that is not something that's possible for today because they need a down payment on it. So I didn't want to just go sell my car because I'd like to trade my car in with them. Because I don't want to be without a car, obviously. So I have to wait unless anybody wants to PayPal me like $5,000. Trust me, if I could leave tonight, I would. But again, I have to put that down payment on. The situation around here, it's not good. I went over all the paperwork again from the hospital. And what's strange, before we get started, guys, what's really strange is I never saw a doctor. And the paperwork said that there was I saw a doctor that he basically came in, said something about having hypertension, but I never saw an actual psychiatrist. I never saw one of those. I saw an assessor. I saw a doctor about he asked if I needed some Tylenol or something. But he wasn't a psychiatrist or he wasn't affiliated with that. I saw an assessor who he basically tapped me on the shoulder. He said, I'm good to go. But reviewing the paperwork is really concerning because it's incorrect, first of all. And again, I'm going to say it again. There was a lady that she coerced me into a small little room and kind of forced me to sign a paper that I don't know why I signed. Again, I want it to be known I'm not on any medication other than birth control. No doctor has ever prescribed me any medication. And it's very strange that the paperwork, I'm not going to get into it with y'all, but I've never been prescribed medication other than birth control. I'm not on any prescriptions for anything like that, okay? And the reason why I'm airing all of this out is because this is all very concerning for obvious reasons. So again, if anyone wants to lend me $5,000 and I'll pay you back in a few days, you can PayPal that to me. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, enough of that. We're going to do an all signs. I do need a lawyer for sure. For sure. The only issue is I'm in a pretty small town and everybody knows everybody. So, hey, if you guys want to start PayPaling me, go ahead. I would really appreciate it. Because it's not good here. I have access to my PayPal account. Again, I would never ask y'all for your help otherwise. I mean, it's that bad. It's that bad. But let's go ahead and do this. I can't show the cards because they don't have the little, you know, the images are not YouTube appropriate. So let's see. I'm going to unplug this for just a second. All right, y'all. Again, the aesthetic of the video is not going to be pleasant. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely need a lawyer. Yeah, the whole thing is, and it doesn't seem like, anyway. All right, y'all. We're going to do Aries through Pisces because that's the best way for me to remember. If you guys catch me going off track, let me know. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How does the person on your mind truly feel about you? Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. I can't show you the star card, but star card. Okay. This person is having a really hard time getting over you, Aries. So you could be dealing with a possible air sign. We got Aquarius here, but they're having a really difficult time getting through whatever situation you two are going through. Tell me more. We have the 2 of Swords. Somebody could have been really indecisive in the past. Couldn't make up their mind. Now it's kind of like they've flipped. Whatever they had previously wanted. I feel like this person, Aries, they're just having a really hard time getting through the situation in regards to you. And again, there's something here about a stalemate between you two, or a decision not being able to be made in the past, or somebody kept putting something on hold. How do they view you? How are they currently viewing you? Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Keep the likes and the comments going. They view you as the 9 of Pentacles. So they think you are living it up. Okay. What are their next actions? What are their next actions toward Aries? We have you haven't heard the last of them, Aries. We have the Knight of Wands here. So this person is definitely going to be doing something pretty impulsive towards you soon. Again, they can't stop thinking about this. You practically live in this person's head. I mean, how they feel, they're pretty anxious about everything that's going on. They're unable to move on from you. Can't really think of much else. All right, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Thank you guys for the super chats. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you guys could keep the comments going and the likes going so it can pump my video out into the algorithm. Hype the video. I would really appreciate it, y'all. All right, let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How does this person, how do they currently feel about you, Taurus? How do they currently feel about Taurus? Okay, we got the 8 of Pentacles. Why the 8 of Pentacles? 7 of Wands. This person thinks you really stand on business. Like, Taurus, this person feels like you have high expectations. They think you have too high of expectation. I don't want to be too loud. Ugh. My voice carries. I need to kind of lower my voice. Yeah, they think that you have really high expectations, or you expected too much of them. You expect too much of them? Who is this? The King of Pentacles. This person could be, they could own a business. You could work with this person, obviously. Or they're really well off, well accomplished. The Two of Swords. Somebody tried to put you in the middle of something here. It's almost like you wanting them to choose you, prioritize you. To them, it kind of seems like that was too much to expect from them. So, yeah, Taurus, the person that you're thinking about here, they feel like your expectations were too high, and it's due to the fact that they wouldn't shoot. They think that committing was too much to expect, like being loyal. They feel like being loyal was too much to expect out of them. Why is that? The three, oh, well, maybe you had some issues with their friends, okay? Oh, I have one that fell on the floor. Let's see. The Nine of Swords, the Page of Wands. This person's really upset, Taurus, because you wouldn't let them be a player. You may have called them out. You may have called them out on their stuff. Okay, you wouldn't let them be a player. Excuse me. You wouldn't let them be a player. All right, let's see what their next actions are. What is this person's next actions toward Taurus? To watch you. This person's keeping tabs on you. I do feel like there's communication coming in, y'all. We got the Chariot. Yeah, I see that they're coming your way, but this person's definitely keeping tabs on you one way or another. They could be seeing how determined you are. Okay. Or how much progress you're making. They're aware of the progress you're making about something here. Yeah, I feel like, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I feel like communication is possible, but it looks like they're doing more watching from afar. Okay. All right, let's do Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yes, thank you guys so much for all the super chats. I appreciate that. Let's see, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they feel about Gemini? How do they truly feel about Gemini? We got the Knight of Wands. Let's see, why the Knight of Wands? Page of Pentacles. This person, Gemini, feels like you're really free-spirited. You beat to the rhythm of your own drum. They feel like you're goal-oriented. You could be a planner. Like they feel like you're somebody that you have an impulsive side to you, but you also have a side to you, that's the duality. It's the twins. So it's like they do feel that you are somebody that has high energy. You're very ambitious. Heroic even, okay? And they feel like, though, there's one side of you that comes across as very, like, flighty and impulsive. There's also another side of you that kind of shows that you are paying attention. And you do act accordingly when you need to. Who is this? The Four of Swords. You could be on a break from this person, or, interesting. They could be recovering from something. There could be something in regards to peace, okay? Why the Four of Swords? Judgment, okay. Somebody could have a strong Scorpio placement, all right? I don't want to give out zodiac signs tonight in this reading, but I am getting that. Somebody could have a strong Scorpio placement here, you or them, but there's definitely some sort of awakening that's happening between you and another person, or there's something in regards to you waking up. Okay. Some of you, maybe you feel like you need to protect yourself from this person with the Four of Swords. Okay, that's like self-protection. Some of you may feel like you need to protect your peace, right? Maybe if this is a new person, you may feel like they'll probably disturb your peace. Okay, remember, I'm reading for a lot of you. But for those of you that are dealing with a new person, yeah, it's kind of like they're the one where maybe you feel like they would disrupt your life in some way. You know what I mean? For others of you, maybe they really have already disrupted your life, okay? And they've created some sort of major rebirth, okay? Interesting. How are they viewing Gemini? We get the Knight of Swords reverse. Interesting. And then we have Justice. They may, I feel like they're viewing you as somebody that's kind of ruthless. You're ruthless. Okay, but there's something here behind with the Justice card. That's like consequences to actions. Maybe you could be somebody that you don't let people walk all over you. They've witnessed this or they know this. All right. What are their next actions? What are their next actions toward Gemini? What are their next actions? I really appreciate the super chats, y'all. And the super thanks. It's really helpful. Thank you guys so much. What are their next actions toward... Oh, there's a... Okay, so tell me more about that. I do see this person coming toward you, Gemini, but I just wouldn't trust it. It's kind of like this person... I think your intuition is correct. I think this person will disturb your peace, whether they're from the past or they're a new person. I see that here. Because they're coming towards you in kind of like a gentle manner to kind of like ease you toward them, but it's like trying to gain your trust only to deceive you. This to me looks like someone is trying to gain your trust with the Six of Cups and then the Moon, but it's an illusion. So I'm sorry, it's not a great message, but just be careful with that. All right, moving on to Cancer. Moving on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sorry if the cards are too loud, y'all. Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they feel about Cancer? The person on your mind, Cancer. How do they feel about Cancer? Okay, wow. Oh. What is going on here? If you guys could please timestamp after the live too, I would really appreciate that. I know I usually timestamp them. What happened? The Knight of Cups. So, Cancer, this person tried to play with your mind. Okay? And they are realizing they can't. This person feels like you are smart. You may have caught on to something. Like maybe you saw them through rose-colored glasses at first, but then it's kind of like you started to catch on, or you were about to start catching on to this person. Because this person feels like the way they saw you in the past wasn't accurate. You know, this person feels like they kind of deceived themselves. They may have seen you as a little airheaded or naive, or maybe you were just like really nice. But this person is now, Cancer, this person is now feeling like you may have a couple of tricks up your sleeve yourself, okay? Because they kind of think that you, I don't want to just, this person may feel like you tricked them, okay? That's what I'm getting at. But it's interesting because I feel they were coming toward you deceptively. You know what I mean? So it's like they feel like you tricked them because you are not what they thought you were. This person thought they had you figured out. That's how they feel. They're like, oh, I thought I had Cancer figured out. How do they see Cancer right now? Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. Kind of like you're releasing this. They see you as releasing them or putting an end to it. They think they've ruined things with you, Cancer. With that Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, they think that they've ruined whatever chance they had with you. That's how they feel and think right now. So what are their next actions towards you then? What are their next actions toward Cancer? We get the Hermit. Guys, don't expect much from this person. Don't expect much, if anything. Okay? They do think they ruined their chances with you. They do feel like maybe you were a little deceptive, but that's only because they did not get an accurate read on you. And I don't think this person had the best of intentions coming forward. So, that's what I have. Let's do Leo. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all for being here. I have to keep my voice down low because I'm in a hotel room. Thank you guys. Okay. All right. Let's do Leo. Don't forget to double tap the screen, y'all, and comment. Thank you guys for keeping the live chat going. I appreciate it. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they truly feel about Leo? How do they truly feel about Leo? How do they truly feel about you, Leo? Spirit Guide Universe, how do they truly feel about Leo? Okay, they're waiting. So obviously, they think you're really confident, first of all. This person feels like you keep them on their toes and you're really confident, okay? And they do want to explore this further. This is somebody that feels like they would really like to explore all avenues of you and who you are. They feel like you're very confident and they feel like they could gain something. They feel like they could gain something from knowing you, which makes it really exciting for them, okay? They're really excited about the potential growth that you could, like the value you would add to their life. Okay. Let's see. Who is this? Who is this? The Ace of Wands. It's somebody new, or, things just are getting started. How do they view you? How do they view you? Leo, this person wants to be with you. You got somebody here that is really excited about what the future holds for the both of them. And they really want to be with you. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? Spirit guides, universe, what are their next actions? Okay, so I don't see that they're going to be super pushy to be with you. I feel like this person, specifically their next actions are going to be like, I don't want to say they're testing you, because I don't really get that they're testing you, but I don't think that they want to rush the process of the connection. I feel like this person wants to enjoy the early stages of getting to know you. I don't see that they're going to be hopping into a commitment anytime soon. That's not what they want. I do feel like they want to see if you are who you truly say you are. I feel like this person wants to see if you are as independent, self-sufficient as you come across to be. So that's what I got there for Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Hi everybody. I know it's not the normal aesthetic of the video, but I'm in a hotel room if you guys didn't hear that in the beginning. Okay. Yes, Carol. Okay. All right, Virgo. Virgo. We are on Virgo, everyone. Sorry, I'm eating in y'all's face. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they truly feel about you, Virgo? How do they truly feel about Virgo? Okay, you got a new love interest, Virgo. So, this person feels like they want to get to know you. Tell me more. Yeah. So, you make someone really nervous. You make this person really nervous. So, Page of Pentacles for how they feel came out first. And I wanted to pull some clarifiers. You make this person really, really nervous, Virgo. They're so nervous around you. They're nervous to speak to you. Okay, hands sweaty. All right. Oh my God, we got the Sun. For some of y'all, it could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, somebody likes you a whole lot, and it's the one that you're aware of. For that Sun coming out, you're aware of who this is. Okay. Like, you've already seen, you've seen it. You don't need me to tell you, right? You don't need me to tell you. Yes, they like you. They're very nervous around you, very interested in you. They have like anxiety just being in your presence. Let's see. How do they view you? How do they view Virgo? Y'all, Ace of Cups. They view you as Ace of Cups. That is new love interest, okay. So, I mean, this person really wants to open their heart to you. They really want to open their heart to you. You're like the sun to this person. You know, this person just feels that you make their day better. And I feel like, you know, who they are, the sun, they make your day better too. So, I mean, you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? The King of Swords, y'all. So I do feel like they're going to try to... You know, they don't want to display all this emotion for obvious reasons. They don't want to come across as overzealous, which they're very into you. I feel like this person is going to be trying to keep a stern way about them. Okay? Like they're going to try to basically hide it the best they can. All right. Yeah, that's what I got for you. All right. I'm going to take a quick break before we get to Libra. Give me one moment, y'all. All right. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. All right, Libra. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Okay. Libra. Thank you, Casey Lynn. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, I went to go purchase an RV today, but they need a down payment, and I didn't want to just go sell my car. I wanted to make sure that I traded it in with them, so I have some of the money, but so if anyone has $5,000 they want to PayPal me and I'll pay you back. My word is good. I'll pay you back in like a few weeks. But anyway, I don't like asking for things. So, but that's where we're at right now. I do want to leave as soon as possible. So it's just because my situation is not great. I need to get away from this whole town. So that's where we're at right now. But I did go look at the RV. It's really nice. I was really excited to get it today until he hit me with that down payment. And he told me I could go sell my car, but I just didn't like the sound of that, you know, because I wanted to make sure that I was going to be approved for everything. So I just didn't think that that was the smart thing to do, was to just go sell my car and then hope for the best and be without a car. So yeah, that's where we're at. So now it's just a waiting game, unless, I mean, I decide to pivot and do something else, but that's what I really want to do. I just want the RV. But yeah. Exactly. I don't like making decisions impulsively. Not super serious decisions like that. All right. Libra. How do they feel about you, Libra? How do they feel about Libra? How do they truly feel about you, Libra? Spirit guides, universe, how do they truly feel about Libra? Oh, we got the Justice card. Okay, why the Justice? Why the Justice card? Nine of Pentacles. They feel like you know some sort of truth. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. So Libra, this person feels like you are doing just fine and that you are making progress. Okay. This person feels like you are outgrowing them, moving on due to some sort of truth you know or something you found out potentially. This person feels like that you're moving on to bigger and better things, Libra. They feel like you are moving on to bigger and better things. Okay. They may think that you want some type of justice. Okay. A part of them does think that. A part of them thinks that maybe you hold a grudge. Who is this? The Knight of Cups. Okay, really charming individual. They pursued you. They pursued you in the past. Ooh, wow, they really pursued you. This person really built you up in the past. They treated you like the Empress, and then one day they just stopped. So someone really pursued you, acted like they really wanted you, built you up, and then one day it was gone. And they feel like you may hold a grudge for that. Take it how it resonates, y'all. What are their next actions? They're at a crossroads. So they're planning something. What are they planning? King of Swords. That's strategy. So someone here is just planning and strategizing. So they're not done with this. Okay. They're not done with this. How do you feel about that? How does Libra feel about that? 3, you're planning too. What is going on? 6 of Pentacles. For some of y'all, money could be involved. Okay. Financial situations, right? Or you just work with this person that I feel like somebody made you a promise and broke it, and they think you're holding a grudge for it. And their next actions, they're trying to figure out where to go from here. So that tells me that they're not entirely done giving to the situation, but you may be willing to open up, but I just don't think, I think what's done is done. I think you know what's done is done. So it's like there's a part of you that you would love to give this person another chance, but it's almost like, yeah, because I do see you would love to give this person another chance, but you just know you shouldn't. That's what I have for you, Libra. We're going to move on to Scorpio. I don't know how y'all hear that. Here I am worried about being too loud, and there's people screaming over there. Having a good old time. They sound like they're having a good old time. All right. Let's see. Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpios, by the way. I'm so sorry I'm slurping in y'all's ear. I have no way to mute it, and your girl's got to eat, right? It's been a long couple of days. Yes, I'm in a hotel. I don't feel safe to go back to my house and stay there. It's not a good situation. So, hi everyone. Okay. That's why I want my RB to be done with it and put this behind me and move forward. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. How do they truly feel about you, Scorpio? All right, how do they truly feel about Scorpio? How do they truly feel about you, Scorpio? Let's see. Five of Swords. So this person feels like you could have had an argument with this person. So they're stressing out about some sort of argument you potentially had or conflict you two are in. They're stressing out about that. Tell me more. How do they feel about Scorpio? Got the Ace of Wands. So I really feel like there could have been, this person thinks that you're very passionate with the stance you take on the matter. So you're in conflict with this person for sure. You've had some sort of argument, dispute, or there's definitely a conflict here. And they feel like you are very passionate about sticking to your side. Like your opinion's not going to be swayed. Who is this? The Four of Pentacles. Something about control. Somebody in the situation may have been really trying to control something here or was over controlling. Four of Swords. They could have even been stingy financially, right? Somebody here could be withholding some type of financial support, or it's like maybe they were, this could be as simple as maybe you had some sort of argument with your spouse about financial matters. Maybe somebody here overspends in the situation, or it's kind of like one of those ordeals where I could just say, generally speaking, neither one of you could come to an agreement. That's what this looks like. Like, obviously, there was some sort of argument that you both have very strong opinions. Okay. Or there's like some sort of conflict and neither one of you are budging. I mean, because we got Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. It's like neither one of you are willing to budge at all. How do they view you? The Wheel of Fortune. Some sort of change. You changed? They think you've changed. Okay. They also, something here about you trying to teach them a lesson. Person feels like you may be trying to teach them a lesson, or it's like it's a never-ending cycle. So they think that this is a never-ending cycle, Scorpio. That you may be trying to teach them a lesson. This person feels like they invested a lot of their mental space into the connection, and they do really want this, okay? They really want this, Scorpio. They saw a change in you. So it's like they seen that you are starting to take something maybe more seriously, or it's telling me they saw a change in you. They don't want things to end completely. But it's just one of those things where it's like you both have very agree to disagree type of thing. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? The Fool. So, I mean, I think that this conflict is temporary, guys. Okay, there's definitely a new beginning coming towards this connection. There's like a breath of fresh air that's gonna come in and kind of wipe away whatever is going on here. Okay. So I don't see this conflict lasting, actually. I feel like this person, their next action, Scorpio, they're going to make an attempt to have a new beginning with you. So that's what I have there. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Thanks, y'all. I love y'all too. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, guys. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Let's take a look. How do they truly feel about Sagittarius? How do they truly feel about Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they truly feel about Sagittarius? Two of Cups. I mean, they're very attracted to you emotionally. So this person feels like you have kind of won over their heart. We got the Queen of Swords. So they feel like they've gained clarity. That they feel like you two are very compatible. So they feel like you've gained, Sagittarius. They feel like they've gained clarity. And they feel like you two are very compatible. You said everyone's asking about the cats. They're at the house. They're safely at the house. I can't tote them around. That would not be fair for them. So they're at the house. Okay. So Sagittarius, this person feels like they've gained clarity on wanting to be with you. Who is this? Who is this that's gained clarity? Oh, well, I can't show the card completely because it's not appropriate. We got the Lovers. So we got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So, I mean, it's a very strong connection you feel to this person. Obviously, it could just be a Gemini, but somebody here could have choices, guys. I hate going there. But there could obviously be other choices involved in the situation. multiple choices. But this person feels like they've gained clarity and they want to be with you. How do they see you? They see you as the Knight of Pentacles. They see you as hardworking, like you're loyal, you're committed. They like these things about you. What are their next actions towards you? What are their next actions? Oh my God, guys. The Hierophant. Y'all, this person is coming to claim you, be with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. So I think it's very likely that you guys will end up being together. They're going to do what they can to make that happen. All right, let's do Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they truly feel about you, Capricorn? Somebody's got a crush on you. If you're with somebody, Capricorn, your partner, you know, they want children. Some of you guys, your partner is thinking about having children, how great of a parent you would be. You know, some of you guys are somebody here that feels like they would love to create a child with you. Okay, I'm seeing that really strongly here. Okay, this person has rose-colored glasses on when it comes to you. You know, they feel like you're somebody that is very perfect for them. How do they see you? How do they see you? They see you as the Page of Wands. You're fearless. This person sees you as very fearless. Okay. They like your enthusiasm, your fearlessness. Let's see. Somebody, you and this person could be going through a transitional phase, or there's some sort of like transition somebody's going through at this time. Change that they're trying to make. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? We have the Magician. So, I mean, this person is going to do what they can to get what they want. What they want is you. So, what I'm seeing here is there's definitely communication coming in. More communication. They're very focused and concentrated on trying to bring about their desires with you. All right, let's do Aquarius. How do they feel about you, Aquarius? How do they truly feel about Aquarius? How do they truly feel about Aquarius? Queen of Cups. They love you. Who is this? Ten of Wands. So Aquarius, you got somebody here that wants to alleviate your burdens. Okay. They want to alleviate your burdens because they care about you. Look at the King of Cups. Y'all. So this person is in love with you. They feel you're in love with them. They want to take on some of your burdens. They want to make your life easier. That's what I have. I mean, they're head over heels in love with you, willing to go above and beyond to make your life easier, make you happier. What are their next actions? You guys could be traveling soon with this person, okay? But look, there's definitely some progress that they're initiating between you two. is what I got. So I mean, that's what I have, Aquarius. This person is in love with you. They think you're in love with them. You know, they want to do what they can. They want to gain some sort of momentum here. They're very excited and looking forward to the future. All right, let's do Pisces. How do they feel about Pisces? Oh, got a flyer. Oh, we got the Lover's card. So, why the Lover's card? The Nine of Pentacles. Oh, Lordy. Somebody wants to leave somebody else for you. That's why I got y'all. They want to leave the one they're with. I didn't say that it was a... They want to leave the one they're with. How do they view you? They view you as the Five of Pentacles, though. Guys, this person doesn't want to lose you. So look, they could be with someone else. Now, if that's not the case, they want to, because obviously it doesn't have to be another person. This person chooses you, is what I'm getting. They choose you. And strictly, it's kind of telling me that they're willing to cut ties with another person because they don't want to lose you. This could be friend, family. I mean, this could be anybody that they feel is getting in the way of the connection, by the way. Who is this? Tell me more. The Ace of Wands. It's somebody new. It's somebody that you haven't gotten things off the ground with yet. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? Confession. So, yeah, Pisces, I mean, this person, they're in love with you, and they're going to confess it. They don't want to lose you. They know that they have to. They know they have to do something about this, like, now. Okay. All right, y'all, that's what I have. Again, if you guys could go through and, timestamp for me, I'd really appreciate it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. So hopefully I can get on here and do this again soon enough. It was kind of nice to sit here and pull some tarot. Yeah. I didn't expect all of this to come about the way it did. For those of you who didn't see the beginning, I went to look at RVs today because that's ultimately my goal, is to get an RV. But I need a down payment on it, which I'm not going to have the money for. I get paid at the end of the month. So yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to lend me $5,000, I'll give it to you at the end of the month. I know that's a lot. That's a lot. I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for this to happen. But that's the tower, right? Like if we're going to talk about tarot, this is my tower moment. Oh, I could do a GoFundMe. That's right. I don't know how to set that up. Does anybody know how to set up a GoFundMe? I mean, I'd be very thankful if you guys want to set up a GoFundMe, and I'll share the link. I don't know how to do all that. I guess I could try to look at it. But I mean, even, oh, I have a PayPal. I do have a PayPal. It'd be nice if I could raise it tonight. If I could raise that money tonight so I could go about my merry way. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank y'all so much. They really do help. So, yeah, I can use my PayPal. I got every, I can use my PayPal. I have access to all of that. The PayPal is secured. My bank account's secured. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I'm healthy. I'm alive. I was, lucky. I mean, a lot of women that find themselves in this situation, sometimes they can't even get a hotel room. So I got to be thankful for that, right? I think people have been in a lot worse situations than me. So at least I can be thankful the fact that I had the money to come and get a hotel room, because not all women have that opportunity, when they're dealing with these types of situations. So I guess I can be thankful for that, But yeah, I don't mean to munch in y'all's space. Your girl's hungry. Hold on. It's very humbling too, because I'm supposed to be y'all's support. You know what I mean? It's a very humbling experience when you make a name for yourself, and I'm supposed to be here for y'all. And I'm a very private person. I don't like, but privacy is out the window. I can't. I mean, y'all gotta know what's going on. I have to tell y'all what's going on, because I know a lot of y'all love and care about me. So I mean, I don't like sharing everything, but so Carrie, they will take the car as a trade, but they also need an additional down payment the way he described it. So he basically said that he can't give me what my car's worth. So that's the issue. Sucks, but you know what it is. I kind of already knew that they weren't going to give me what it was worth. And then he kind of suggested that I just go sell my car and then come back and then run the credit check, which my credit's pretty good. It's pretty decent. But I was afraid that I was going to go do that and then come back and then be SOL and not have a car. So I was like, that didn't sit right with me. So I was like, I'm not going to sell my car. I need my car. I'm not going to be without a car. So then he was basically like, well, we need $10,000 at least as a down payment. And so, I mean, yeah. So that's where we're at. I have some of it. It would completely deplete me, and I'd be living on a prayer, but I've already gotten to that point. That is a lot, for sure. So I checked out the RV though. It's really nice. It's so nice. Got a generator. Give me 1 second, y'all. I have to run to the bathroom. I hope y'all don't hear it, but hopefully you don't hear it, but it is what it is. Hold on, I'm gonna put the phone down. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Is it gonna let me? Did y'all? If it disconnects, stay. Don't leave. Okay, stay. I'm trying to see something real quick. Oh, hey, some of y'all donated. Thank you. Some of y'all did. So I appreciate the PayPal donation. Thank y'all so much for that. Just read y'all's comments. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Faith Glory. I may pop back on here in a little bit. I may get off for a little bit and I may pop back on here. So it was nice doing the tarot reading, getting back into that. I know, at least no green background. I don't know what was, my phone was hacked. My phone was hacked. All my equipment got hacked. Have any of y'all ever traveled before? Like cross country, or I like to see the Grand Canyon. I think it'd be kind of cool. See, I haven't. I mean, I traveled a little here and there. Like as a kid, we'd travel to go see family and stuff. But it's always on the East Coast. Like, I've never been out west. I would love to go out west. Or even like further north. Hi, everyone. Mm-hmm. They're good. And I have an onion allergy, but your girl needed some Doritos. We'll see what happens. It's an onion sensitivity. So hopefully this doesn't. I was kind of limited to what I could get. So. Oh, I would love to go to Colorado. I would love to see Colorado for sure. I would love to see Colorado and Ohio, Kansas City. Okay, maybe I can go see Taylor Swift's Man's new restaurant. What is it called? 50 something or 87? I don't know, but that's really what I want to do. I've been to Pennsylvania several times. I don't think I've ever been to Philly. I don't know if I have or not. The cats are at the house. It's safer for them there. Ooh, chocolate. I would love chocolate chip cookies right now. That sounds great. You enjoy those. Northern California. I would love to see Northern California. Yeah. I do. I have a public email address. You can email me. It's over on my. If you go to my channel page, go to the About Me section, and all of my how you can like personally get a hold of me is all right there. I'm doing okay. I'm doing as good as I can be in this situation. I'd be doing excellent if I was in my RV right now. I'd feel a sense of freedom. Oh, okay. Thank you, the great. I'll definitely check into that. What have y'all been up to today? What did you guys do today? On 11/11. Do I got any Scorpios they have? I remember I met someone a few years ago. Their birthday was on 11/11. I thought that was the coolest thing. Bye, Carol. You went hunting. Oh my. I couldn't do that. Under your electric blanket. So I don't have access to my Cash App right now. I can try to do that. But as of right now, the only real safe, secure is purchasing through my website, super chatting, super thanks in the comments, and my PayPal. Those are the only things that I know 100% sure are secure. So, yeah, PayPal. Ooh, you got a day off tomorrow. What you gonna do? Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta blow my nose. I'm so sorry. I hate y'all have to see my humanness. you know, us as entertainers, well, not all of us, but me, us as entertainers, we really don't like to show our humanness because it takes from like the aesthetic of what you're watching, but it is what it is. I mean, I guess some don't mind. I guess some don't mind. Okay, Hannah, cool. The kitties are at the house. Yeah, I had to leave them at the house, unfortunately. But that's the only place that's safe for them. Show you everything. Y'all are funny. No, well, your girl's got allergies, so she's constantly blowing her nose and I eat food. Oh my god. Did y'all know that? But anyway, I might pop back on here tonight. So I just wanted to get on here and give y'all an update. But with the update, I figured I'd give you an actual reading too. So and I'll try to give y'all a reading again when I can. I'm definitely gonna keep giving you guys updates. Checking in with y'all. But I'm gonna get off here for now. And I will see y'all soon. Bye. And thanks again, everyone.